You there, Garrett? Oh,
All right. Hey, it's all right.
erase this one.
Okay, this is Prater and Drusif. We're finishing part two of our talk about bullies. We're talking about the wussification of children, the
Male children.
male children, the dehumanization of male children to becoming these weird androgynous beasts that we see today. Drusif was about to go on and talk about give his monologue about why he thinks that bullies are a good thing.
Yeah,
And why
I mean, yeah.
why they actually represent a last bastion of hope for youth in American school systems. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I think clearly, what's taking place in school systems today, it's part of an agenda. It's clear. You touched on it earlier with the removal of sports. I've seen now where they even outlawed tag, running.
It's racist.
Yeah, exactly. Everything is taboo now and labeled, and as you guys will start to learn, but Garrett knows this well about me, or Prater, sorry, knows this well about me, oh man, I just totally lost my train of thought here. That sucks. Well, anyways, what I was basically getting at is, yeah, it's clearly taking place in schools. I don't know why it's taking place, and really, I think you said it right when you said, the bully is the last bastion, the last bulwark, and left. And you pointed out two things. One, what is the function and role of the bully, and what are the positive and negative aspects of it, and is it an overall positive? And obviously, you think it's an overall positive. I agree. It teaches the kid, self-defense or how to deal with stressful situations. And it also shows them, hey, sometimes you're just going to get punched in the face, and life's not fair. Life is not inherently fair. You know what I mean? I used to hear that as a kid all the time. Now, life isn't fair. You're not entitled to shit, as my father used to say. You're not entitled to shit, my old man used to say. That's the way it is. You know what? And another saying my dad used to say to me was, "Get tough or die." He used to say, "Get tough or die."
Yeah.
And he was obviously son of Greek immigrants, had a very hard life growing up, and that's how I was raised. Get tough or die. So when my brother was beat up by the kid down the street, there was none of this, it's okay, I'm going to go talk to the parents. It was my pops went out, picked up a pair of boxing gloves, and taught my brother how to fight.
Yeah.
And so the next time that the kid picked on my brother, he busted his nose, and he caught a severe beat down. So,
I think your dad's racist. That's the way I say it.
Well, I mean, he definitely is, and he owns farms too. So
that's oh my gosh. Well,
again, NPR listeners, do not call in. We're not interested. This is an opinion piece. Clearly, our opinion. We do not care. But anyways, to get back to the question of bullying, yeah, I definitely, it's while unpleasant at the time, it definitely serves a function, an important one. So when I see stuff like today, was it 3-4 months ago? I'm sure you saw this on the news. It was on Fox News and CNN.
Fox porn.
Yeah, well, it was kind of sad, actually. It was pathetic. There was an older woman riding on a school bus, right? And she was obviously some sort of chaperone for a field trip. And these kids were just taunting her. I mean, totally taunting this woman, just calling her every name in the book. She was overweight, so they were making fun of her being obese. They're really saying, just the most hateful, despicable things. And, aside from, the complete lack of respect for elders, which is another one we need to get into later on, and the complete moral decay in our society, it was sad and pathetic that, this woman did not, okay, here's another Southern saying, jerk a knot in their tail.
True.
Immediately. All right.
Well, in part 3 of this podcast, let's discuss that very incident.
Okay.
What do you think?